Good morning and Shavua Tov. Wishing everybody a wonderful week filled with blessings and growth and nachas and health. First of all, I want to say that this morning's video is sponsored by Henry Schiff and his family in memory of Henry's father of blessed memory, Sam Schiff, Yitzchak ben Naftali Vilea Halevi. And in the merit of this, he should have an Aliyas HaNeshama. His soul should be elevated in Shemayim. Also want to point out that we have two great classes that are going on that just started, and it's a great time to join in. My Tuesday night Parsha Unpacked. First week was excellent, but you can always join anytime Tuesday night at 7:45, where we unpack the Torah portion of the week and offer spiritual insights. And Ali's new amazing class that's taking place on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Now we're moving ahead. We are continuing with our discussion about the 6 constant mitzvot, 6 mitzvahs that apply at all times, filters or perspectives that we as Jews are required to develop over time. And we spoke about 4 of them so far. We spoke about the mitzvah of knowing that there is a God, and the mitzvah to have no other gods. That's 2. Number 3 is the mitzvah of unifying God and creating a oneness, representing Him in a singular way. And we completed last week the 4th of the 6 mitzvahs, which is the mitzvah of Ahavas Hashem, loving God. And now we're moving on to numero 5, number 5 in the 6 constant mitzvos, and that is the mitzvah, and this is the one everybody has a hard time with, of Yiras Hashem, fear of God. So what does it mean, fear of God? What do you mean, fear of God? I mean, and it's a constant mitzvah? So Rabbi, are you telling me that I'm supposed to walk around with a constant fear and dread of God? How is that productive? I mean, fear is paralyzing. You know, a person has a fear of public speaking, or a fear of, I don't know, roller coasters, or a fear of spiders. It's a paralyzing emotion, fear. Why would the Torah and why would God ever command us to have fear and dread and terror of God at all, let alone call it one of the 6 constant mitzvahs that we always have to be applying at all times? So we got a lot of unpacking to do on this mitzvah, but I'll just start off by saying Yiras Hashem, fear of God, does not mean dread and terror and fear in that sense. It means something much, much higher than that, much more noble than that. Think about a parent. You know, really there's 2 ways a parent can get their child to do what they want. One is they can come in and say, you better do this, and if you don't, you're going to be punished, and it's going to be miserable, and you rule with an iron fist, and, you know, that can work for a while, but it's ultimately not going to produce the type of results that I think all of us are looking for. And there's another way, where a parent can hold themselves in such a high esteem, in such a high regard, not in an arrogant way, but they can actually conduct themselves in such a way where the child just naturally wants to please the parents. I have a friend, she's probably listening. She gets a shout out, I won't say her name, but I remember she once told us at her Shabbos table that they always did what was the right thing to do in their family, because they never wanted to disappoint their parents, because they had so much respect for them. They looked up to them so much. That is what we are talking about. I remember Rabbi Tursky, he once said, and his brother writes in his book, that his parents never punished them by saying, you know, you're bad and you shouldn't do this and this is terrible. They simply punished them by saying, it's pasnished, it's beneath you, it's below your dignity. You know, and that's a way that you get built up through encouragement. That's what Yiras Hashem is. Yiras Hashem is not, oh, I'm so afraid that I'm going to get punished, or I'm going to, you know, lightning bolt is going to come down and strike me. That's not productive, I agree. Productive fear of God is an awe and a respect and a recognition of God's awesomeness all the time, so that we never want to disappoint. We'll talk about it more throughout the week. Wishing everybody a Shavua Tov, and again, an Aliyas HaNeshama, an elevation for the soul of Henry's father, Yitzchak ben Naftali Vilea Halevi. All the best.